Hello, what's going on, sim people? Welcome to another video. In this video, we're gonna talk about how to create a simple application using golang with a bare minimum code. First, we need to uh, initialize the main function. So func main, and inside this main function, we need a handler for handling the request. So a HTTP package will provide you handle func function, and this handle function will take two parameters. One is the URI pattern. For the time being, we are going to give the root URI. Okay, then we need a function to handle the request. Okay, then we can give an anonymous function now, and which has the signature of response writer and the request. When a request come to this handle func with the pattern of root this slash, which means HTTP localhost 8080. So this is the root pattern. Okay, now when a request come to this handle func, then handle func will pass the control to the function, and the function will do some necessary work and do the response. Okay, now here we can write a message to the response writer, which will print into the browser. So we can write a file println, and fprintln will take two parameters. One is the writer interface, and second we can write a message. So we can write hello world. Okay, now this will handle the root URI request. Now we can add a server which will listen to a port. Again, we can use the HTTP package, and HTTP package provides another function, listen and serve. And listen and serve will take two parameters. One is the port number and another is the handler. For the time being, we are not passing any handler here, so we can pass nil, and we can specify the port number as 8080. Okay, that's it. This all code we need to run a bare minimum application. Okay, so we will do a request to the root URI, and it will respond as hello world to the browser. Now we can run the program. So go to your terminal and type go run and main.go. So the server has started. We can go to the browser. And type http then 8080, and you can see hello world, which we passed to the response writer. Okay, so basically this is not a HTML template or HTML tag. This is just a test message. Okay, so what we need is we need to pass an HTML template to the browser. Okay, for that we have to refactor this code a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is we will take the port number to a separate variable. Let's say const port equal to 8080 8080. Then we will replace this variable with the variable, with this string with the variables. Okay, so port, and also we can give some log message when the server starts. So for that we can use the package log dot println. Inside this println we can give a message like this: this server listening to port the port. what am I doing? Port. Okay. So whenever the server start, this message will print to the terminal. Okay. Now we can take this anonymous function and we can write this as separate function outside the main function. Okay. And we will pass a function name which will be created in a moment. So we can give this function name as home. Okay. Now we will create a function which has the name home. Okay. So func home, which should have the signature of response writer and the request. Okay. So http dot response writer response writer, and we need a request. So request http dot request. Okay. Now this will this should return a HTML template, right? So to provide a HTML template, we have to import a package called HTML template, HTML/template package. Okay. Then we will parse the HTML file using the template function. Okay. So template dot, there is a function called parse globe. Parse globe will take the HTML file and parse it. Okay. Now we have to specify the path for the HTML template. We have not created it, but we create. When we can call this as industry.html. Okay. And we can assign this result to a variable. Let's say template, and this should have some possible error. So we have to specify a variable that should assign with the error. So template comma error equal to template parse globe. Okay. Now we can handle the error. If error not equal to nil, then log.println this should print the error. Okay. Now we have the parse template, then we have to execute. So template dot execute, and we have to pass the writer function. Then we can pass nil as the handler. Then what we need to do next, we need to create it in HTML file. So index.html. Okay, we will provide some boilerplate. Okay, HTML. Then we can just change a little bit on the title. Let's say welcome gopher. Welcome gophers. Okay. And inside the body we can specify h2, and here we can say welcome to the world of golang. Okay. And everything set. The only error is the fmt, which is not used, that is complaining. So remove that and they are gone. So I think everything set. We can restart the server, and now you can see the log. The server listening to the port 8080. Okay. Now back to the browser, and if you refresh this again, and you can see welcome to the world of golang, which is a HTML template. So this is how we create a bare minimum application using golang. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time with another video. Take care.